see over here, this is my living room. And yeah, I'll just show you around. Let's go check out the view. Hello, welcome to our East Berlin crib.
This is a typical East Berlin apartment. It was very easy and quick to make, and therefore it was very cheap. All of these look the same, and you can tell because they're all made out of these slabs that were made in factories, so they could be made really quickly and really easily. What it means is very uniform throughout.
The uniformity even goes all the way to the cars. Everybody kind of has the same car. There's like about 4 colors to choose from, but it's pretty much the same. There's a lot of conformity here. Music, just like...
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey there.
What's up?
Just listen to some of that really good Western music. It's so nice that we can get the signals here. I love listening to it.
I know, Bruce Springsteen's my favorite.
He's coming next week.
No way!
Yeah.
We can finally listen to him.
I know. We all have to stand next to the wall.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I just love it. Music is my escape.
Yeah.
You know, through all the conformity, I just really like to listen to some good tunes at the end of a long day, you know?
Really feels like freedom.
Yeah.
Hey, check out my cool new jeans. It's really awesome. I love Western culture because they have so many cool designs, but unfortunately in East Germany, we can't get things like Levi's, which is my favorite jeans. So instead, my awesome government makes boxers, the fake cheap Levi's.
Hey, speaking of fake and cheap things, check out my new toys. They're just like Legos, but not actually. Oh man, I love these new Western channels. They're so cool.
Yeah, they're really great. I mean, I'm glad that we can get the signals from here. But now I can see all these really cool things from the west side, and it's just amazing. I can see all these products. I'm just so happy that our government lets us still watch it.
I know, keeps us happy, keeps us entertained.
Out of the streets.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm just so lucky that I have a telephone. Most people don't really get to have them. Anyways, it's pretty hard. There's not many people to talk to because nobody really has phones. And even if you do have a phone, they don't really let you get the signals. So there's no one to call. It's kind of sad, but it's still pretty fun. Now that you've seen my living room, let me show you the master bath. Oh, cut. Hello class, guten Morgen.
Good morning.
We're gonna learn how to count today. Let's use tanks instead of normal numbers. Nash, you go first.
Ein Tank. Zwei Tank. Drei Tank. Vier Tank. Vier Tank. Fünf. I'm so confused. You just count 1 through 10. You said 3 and then you said
You failed. Sorry.
You're done. You're done.
Here we are on our communal potty bench.
The communist brainwashing starts pretty young. They always have to do everything together. We have to wait until everyone's done. Hurry up, Nash.
It is such a nice day out on the beach. You know, as a East German citizen, I like to take my vacation time in East Germany on the beach. We like to go out and have a relaxing time with our whole family. And you know, we're only allowed to go to other communist countries in Eastern Europe. But it's okay, we like to go to the beach. And I think we have like a unique take because we like to be completely naked at our beach because we like to feel free. We don't want to be oppressed anymore, so we want to be free as possible. And so we just like to explore that at the beach. So come along with me and we're gonna have like a nice time splashing in the water.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. We're sitting at the desk of power, and this is the party political party, you know, it's a great time. And these are the desks that people sat at and made actually very monotonous decisions throughout the day. You see, most things, even though this is called the free Presse, they made decisions at these desks, and these desks were thought to be big and scary and the men behind them, but really they didn't do much behind these desks. As it says here, that really they were just boring, and that just a lot of telephone calls and meetings, and that's what this desk has. So that's why you got a supplement.
Hello, I'm an East German government official, and this is my ride. It's a Volvo. It's from Sweden. And even though everyone's equal and they get that other car that's made in East Germany, this is my car, just because I'm a government official. It's got bulletproof glass, because this is just for car accidents. Like, our people love us, they're not going to try anything, it's just for safety, you know? And yeah, that's my ride.
Let's go. Hey yo, welcome to my sick ride. I'm actually 19 years old, but I've waited 17 years to get this car, and that's right, I bought this car when I was 2. It's pretty sick ride. Well, you know, some people like big hills, and I'm a big fan of big plastic. This baby's all plastic. It drives real well. You know, I'm pretty special. I got it in one of the 4 exclusive colors because there's only 4 colors and it's exclusive because you have to wait 17 years for the car, you know what I'm saying? It's a great ride. I love it. Everyone's car equal, of course, if you're poor it's equal. I mean, if you're a big shot like some other guys, you might have a nice sick ride. But for me, you're just living a normal life, you know?
People often say that not everything was bad about the GDR. What do you think about this? What does this museum tell you about everyday life back in the GDR?
Well, everyday life actually wasn't so bad because they did have some materialistic things such as radios, televisions, and sports teams, and things that they could, I guess, escape from their own reality there, because many things were forced upon them, such as the things they could do, the things that they could even buy, and then basically the way that you're supposed to think. And then so they had an escape for that.
Was there an instant cultural change in East Berlin once the DDR was gone and the wall came down, or was it more gradual? And are there still cultural differences prevailing between East and West Berlin citizens to this day?
Well, for the first question, there was definitely a perspective change because they weren't really introduced to capitalist culture, which was prevalent in the West, so that kind of changed for them. They all came into some money from the West, so they kind of started a spending spree. But for the second question, I don't remember what it was.
Are there still cultural differences to this day?
Oh, there are definitely economic differences because the East is much more poor. In fact, my host mom was telling me that there's a tax that they still have to pay for the East. So people in the West are a little bit bitter about that, but they're trying to get both sides of Germany on the same economic status.
What were the reactions of East Berlin residents once they finally saw West Berlin? Were there many or any citizens who preferred life with the DDR to the lifestyle of the West? If so, why did they prefer it?
Okay, so a lot of the residents who saw the West, or who like had a taste of the West, wanted to stay there. Like a lot of the Olympians, like the athletes, when they went to the Olympics, I don't know where it was, but it was in the West. They saw the West and they ended up not coming back. Even though they won their medals for their country, they just stayed there. And then, so that was like, mainly for young people. For like older people, they're more like people who want to stay because they've had so much change in their lives that another change when they're so old all of a sudden, moving from East to West, would be too much for them in their like later years.